Dear students, in this video let us work out some more problems related to admission of partner. This is the problem. The balance sheet of Umesh and Mahesh, who share profits in the ratio 2:1, is as follows. Liability side: creditors 37,000, reserve fund 4,500, capitals of Umesh 30,000, Mahesh 16,000. So total of the liability is 87,500. Then cash at bank 20,000, bills receivable 5,500, debtors 16,000, stock 20,000, furniture 1,000, building 25,000. Total assets 87,500. Okay, they admit Suresh into partnership on 1st January 2020 on the following terms: that Suresh pays 10,000 as his capital for a fourth share in the future profit, means 1/4 of the share of the firm is given to Suresh. That a goodwill account be raised in the books of the firm at a value of 15,000. See, this is the value of the goodwill of the firm, not of an individual. Okay. That stock and furniture be reduced by 10% and 5% reserve for doubtful debt be created on debtors. That the value of building is appreciated by 20%. That the capital accounts of all partners be adjusted on the basis of their profit sharing ratio, and any additional amount to be credited to their current account. See, their capital is to be adjusted according to the new profit sharing ratio, and if there is any additional capital amount left, that has to be credited to the respective partner's current account. So you have to give the necessary journal entries, ledger accounts, and also you have to prepare the balance sheet. In the examination, you can expect the last two parts like ledger accounts and balance sheet. Okay, now let us find out new profit sharing ratio. See, the total share of the firm is 1, out of which 1/4 is given to the new partner. So therefore the remaining share is 3/4, which has to be distributed between Umesh and Mahesh according to the old profit sharing ratio, which is 2:1. Okay, now so we can find out the Umesh share. So Umesh shares will be, see, 3/4 is the total shares available remaining, out of which 2 by 3. So we have to give it to him. So therefore it is 2/4 the answer. Then Mahesh shares, so okay, out of 3/4 you have to give 1/3 to him. So therefore his share will be 1/4, and as we all know, the Suresh share will be 1/4. It is already given in the problem. So therefore the new profit sharing ratio is 2:1. Okay, this is the new profit sharing ratio. So according to this ratio, the capital of these three partners in the future has to be adjusted. Okay, so calculation of capital as per the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, now see, the Suresh capital is 10,000. He has to bring 10,000 to the firm, which is 1/4 of the total share of the firm. So therefore, what is the total capital of the firm? So it's very simple. 10,000 into 4 divided by 1 is equal to 40,000. This is the total capital of the firm. This has to be distributed among the new partners according to the new profit sharing ratio 2:1:1. So for Mahesh, the first one, Umesh, so 20,000. For Mahesh it is 10,000, and for Umesh it is, Suresh, it is already given, it is 10,000. Now let us prepare the journal entries. The first one for revaluation of assets: a revaluation account, debtor 2, furniture account 2, stock account 2, reserve for doubtful debt. So these are the assets got reduced by this amount. So furniture by 10% of 1,000, stock by 10% of 20,000, and reserve for doubtful debt 5% of 16,000. Okay, so these are the three assets got depreciated or reduced in their value. Next one for increase in the value of asset: building account, debtor to revaluation account. So building worth is 25,000, and it is appreciated by 25%. So it is amount 5,000. The next one is for revaluation profit. So since the credit side of the revaluation account is 5,000 and debit side it has 2,900, therefore there is a credit balance of 2,100, which it is called as profit from revaluation of assets. So that has to be distributed among the old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. Next one is for reserve fund. So you have to transfer the reserve fund to the old partners in their on the basis of their old profit sharing ratio, that is 2:1. Next one is the journal entry for the cash brought in by the new partner, cash account debtor to Suresh capital account. He brought into the business 10,000 rupees. Now see, the new partner did not bring the capital. Instead of that, the existing partners have created the goodwill, and that goodwill has to be credited to their respective account. So goodwill created as credited to their accounts on the basis of their old profit sharing ratio, which is 2:1. Listen here. So if it is brought in by the new partner, that has to be distributed among the old partners on the basis of sacrifice ratio. But here, since the goodwill is created, the full amount is to be credited to the old partners capital account according to their old profit sharing ratio only. This is very important point, supposed to be remembered by you all. Okay, next one is for capital is to be adjusted according to the old profit sharing ratio. Yeah, the total capital of the firm we have already calculated 40,000, out of which 50% goes to Umesh, which is 20,000, and remaining 20,000 is to be distributed among the Mahesh and Suresh equally, 10,000 each. So based on that, so the balance carried down of Umesh account must be 20,000, Mahesh account must be 10,000. If there is any excess, that has to be transferred to their current account. So that is what, after preparing them, you can usually understand. So excess in Umesh account 24,400, and in Mahesh it is 13,200, and these two amounts are transferred to their respective current account. Now let us prepare the ledger account. So revaluation account, I don't want to explain it again because it is already explained in the journal entry. All the depreciated reduced values are shown in the debit side, increased values are shown in the credit side, and profit or the balance is found. So we have a credit balance of 2,100. So that is distributed among the old partners according to their old profit sharing ratio. Next one is goodwill account. So goodwill is created and it is credited to the accounts of old partners, capital accounts of old partners on the basis of their old profit sharing ratio, and the same is transferred to balance sheet in the form of balance carried down. Next one, here it is Umesh capital account. So Umesh balance brought down, the capital account opening balance 30,000, revaluation profit 1,400, reserve fund 3,000, goodwill 10,000, total is 44,400. So and his account should be the balance should be 20,000 according to the information given, and therefore there is an excess found 24,400, which goes right away to the balance sheet again. Okay, now Mahesh, his balance, opening balance 16,000, revaluation profit 700, reserve fund 1,500, and goodwill credited to his account 5,000. So therefore and his balance supposed to be there is 10,000. So therefore excess found is 13,200. Capital account is of Suresh account. He brought into the business 10,000. So therefore here it is two balance carried down. It should be 10,000. Now let us prepare the balance sheet of these three people on 1st January 2019. Let us see the liability side first. Creditors, as per the problem, it is 37,000. Then current account of Umesh 24,400 and Mahesh 13,200. Total 37,600. Then capital accounts of Umesh 20,000, Mahesh 10,000, and Suresh 10,000. Total 40,000. So therefore the balance sheet total is 1,14,600. Cash at bank. So the balance, it is 30,000. Bills receivable 5,500. Then debtors 16,000 and RBD 800. So therefore 15,200. Stock 20,000 minus 2,000, 18,000. Then furniture 1,000 minus 100, 900. Buildings 25,000 plus appreciation 5,000. Total 30,000. Goodwill, it is 15,000. Now we'll move on to problem number 6. The balance sheet of Ram and Ratan as on 31st December 2018 is set out below. So problem is similar to the previous problem. So I don't want to explain it again, each and every point. So here this is the addition information. Raj will bring 20,000 as his capital and 8,000 as his share in the goodwill. The goodwill amount is to be withdrawn by the old partners. Then he will be entitled to 1/5 of the shares. So therefore 4/5 of the share goes to the remaining partners. So representation to be provided to furniture is 10%. Stock to be revalued at rupees 15,000. Then 50% of the general reserve is to be transferred to reserve for bad debt, and capital accounts of all the partners be readjusted on the basis of their profit sharing ratio. Here also the capital accounts of the old partners are supposed to be adjusted according to the new profit sharing ratio. Now let us find out the new profit sharing ratio. See, this is share of the firm 1, out of which you have to give 1/5 to new partner Raj. So therefore the remaining 4/5 of the share should be divided between Ram and Ratan in their old profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1. Now let us do that. So Ratan share 4 divided by 5 into 3 by 4 is equal to 12 by 20 is equal to 3 by 5. Similarly, Ratan's share 4 by 5 into 1/4, 1 out of 4, so is equal to 1 by 5. And Raj's share, it is 1/5. So therefore the new profit sharing ratio will be 3:1:1. Now let us find out the capital supposed to be there in their new as per the new profit sharing ratio. Okay, the Raj's capital he brought into the business is 20,000, which is 1/5 of the shares. So therefore the total capital of the firm is 1 lakh. So which has to be distributed among the old partners and new partners on the basis of new profit sharing ratio. So therefore the Ram's share of capital will be 1 lakh into 3 by 4, 3 plus 1 plus 1 is equal to 60,000. 3 by 5 is equal to 60,000, and the other two partners 20,000 each. Now let us pass the journal entries. First one, revaluation account dated to furniture account, only one asset is depreciated with an amount of 600. Then stock account dated to revaluation account, the amount is 3,000. Stock got appreciated by 3,000. Then revaluation profit has to be transferred to the old partners capital account according to their old profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1. So 1,800 and 600. This is the profit of this. So 3,000 minus 600 is equal to 2,400. Then the next one is general reserve is there in the balance sheet, which has to be transferred to the partners capital account, and 50% of that is to be transferred to reserve for bad debt. So 16,000, 2 reserve for bad debt 8,000, 2 Ram's capital account 6,000, and Ratan's capital account 2,000. See here, this 8,000 remaining 8,000 is distributed among the old partners capital account among the old partners on the basis of old profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1. Then so next one is for debit balance of the profit. If you look into the problem, there is a in the asset side there is a balance of profit and loss account 4,000. That loss has to be transferred to the old partners capital account. So Ram's capital account to Ratan's capital account to profit and loss account. So since as we transfer the profit on the basis of when we transfer the profit on the basis of old profit sharing ratio, similarly loss is also has to be transferred to their respective capital account on the basis of old profit sharing ratio, which is 3:1. Now a bank account dated Raj's capital account, this is for the capital brought into the business by him, which is 20,000. He brought 20,000 as capital. Then he brought 8,000 in the form of goodwill. Bank account dated to goodwill account, and then this has to be credited to the old partners capital account. So goodwill account dated to Ram's capital account to Ratan's capital account. So here 8,000, which is distributed among the new partners capital account, old partners on the basis of their sacrifice ratio, which is 3:1 again. Now let us go to the next one. Goodwill amount withdrawn by the old partner. See, goodwill amount is transferred to them account, and but they are not going to hold it. They'll withdraw the amount. So Ram's capital account debtor, Ratan's capital account to bank account. Their respective amount will be withdrawn by them. Next one, Ram's current account to Ram's capital account. So as we have calculated the balance supposed to be there, the excess is transferred to their current account. So here Ram's current account, there is a debit balance. So there is a deficit of 15,200. Therefore, this is transferred to his current account. So as far as Ratan is concerned, there is an excess capital which has credited to current account of him. Okay, so these are the journal entries. Then we'll move on to ledger account. The first one is revaluation account. So I think much explanation is not required. Increased assets are shown in the credit side, decreased assets are shown in the debit side, and there is a credit balance of 2,500 distributed on the basis of whole profit sharing ratio. Next one is goodwill account. So here he brought the goodwill into the business. He brought 8,000, and that is distributed among these partners on the basis of sacrifice ratio, which is 3:1. Now Ram's capital account. So his balance is 40,000 opening balance. Revaluation profit 1,800. General reserve his portion is 6,000. Goodwill his portion is 6,000, and Ram's and here it is profit and loss account 3,000. Bank account 6,000. If you just go back to the journal entries, all the journal entries are found there. From there it is being transferred here. So then balance carried down supposed to be there is 60,000, and therefore, and the total of the ledger account, his account is 69,000, and there is a shortage of 15,200 in the credit side. Since there is a debit balance, it is deficit. So he has to, his current account is debited with this amount. Okay, fine. Now let us move on to the next ledger account, Ratan's capital account. Balance brought on 30,000, revaluation profit 600, general reserve his portion 2,000, goodwill his portion is 2,000. So if you look into the goodwill account, there the amount is lying, and here a loss, his portion is 1,000. This is the debit balance, opening balance found in the balance sheet. Okay, then to bank account it is 2,000. This is for goodwill withdrawn by them. So then Ratan's capital current account, so there is a shortage of 11,600 because balance supposed to be carried down is 20,000, but he has 31,600. So 11,600 is the shortage. Excess amount. Last person's capital account, that is the new partner. Bank account, he brought into the business 20,000 in the form of capital, balance carried down. Finally, we prepare the balance sheet as on 1st January 2019. Okay, creditors 26,000, Ratan's current account 11,600, capital accounts of these three totaling 1 lakh. So total of the balance sheet is 1,37,600. Liability side. Similarly, cash at bank it is 30,000. Debtors 72,000 net amount. Stock total 15,000. Furniture net amount is 5,400. Then the last one is Ram's current account 15,200. 15,200. Therefore, the total of the balance sheet is 1,37,600. Thank you.